Ah. I should have. Oh my god. That would have been. Should have fumbled. Nim.
I missed.
Troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's on with me? Who's on with me?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nature has decided to show up here, and rain is sure to have an impact on this game. Ball security will come into play, as both teams will have to deal with some very slippery conditions. It's the Panthers going up against the Eagles. So let's send you up to Pennsylvania. Standing by in Philadelphia are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now they try the right side here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Now Wentz, and Walker with it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And again this time to the tailback. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Complete. Richardson has it. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Philadelphia 1st down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to about the 22 here. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
To throw, it's Wentz. He finds Aguilar over the middle. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. On second down, here's Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Paul Richardson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles take it. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. The Eagles team out there now they run up and send this one away.
You're missing a good game, Fat Boy. We down 7 in the red zone.
Oh, I know. I'll switch you back and forth.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
2 minutes left. Yeah, most of those I've seen are things like drop passes.
They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a cut to the sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a fourth down. So let's see what this is about. And that penalty will wipe out a big gain by the offense. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On first down, it's Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll run for the first time with Ronnie Hillman. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. The give to the fullback on the dive. And he is going to lose yardage here. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's Wentz to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. Still in search of the first down after that last completion.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession.
Ooh.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Oh, we tied it up.
Defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series,
Really?
and because they did,
Yeah, 20 under 2 minute warning right now.
Maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Arizona.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the
With
line
2 times left.
Here we'll go to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
31-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. Getting intercepted.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2. It'll be second down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Walker with a grab, left side. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Now Wentz looking for the end zone, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and fourth down coming up. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Charles, that's an important third down stop. You don't want to
Slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on fourth down, that's big for the defense.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
We focus our attention now on the Eagles' defense. They had the interception last time, led to a field goal.
And kept points off the board against them as well. What a great way to end a drive. Take it away and set your offense up to put points on the board themselves.
The only thing would have been better, a touchdown. Now they'll be looking to get the stop and lead to that here on the next drive. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Here's Newton now on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They do, however,
Damn, man. I should have been upset.
First thrown out for the backup Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
In motion left goes a tight end. On second down, Hillman. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Rodgers now on first down. Falls free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the... until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Second down following the incompletion. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Well, this is a catch by Ted Ginn. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. This will be caught at the 2. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Philip Dorsett. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now Manziel. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Returnable here from the 38. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. And now working their way back onto the field, the Eagles defense. And in a tight ball game like this, the defense looking for a stop. You kind of, whether you're the offense or the defense, you don't want to be the one to screw this thing up.
No, not at all. And right now, you got to figure that the offense is thinking to themselves, if you just get us the ball, we'll make things happen for you. Just help us out a little bit. And that's what the defense has to have in mind as they trot out here for this series.
Yeah, right now, the offense on the sideline. Can the
Good
defense
D. Let's go, man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. To throw is Rodgers. Hard throw, incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. The stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Rodgers going to throw. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Second down following
Still
the
can't
run.
catch balls.
That's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring it 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage it.
Under a heavy rush.
Oh my God, what a play.
Goes.
Pittsburgh touchdown.
Bobby Wagner in there to make
What
the
is it?
sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. We put our attention now on the Eagles' defense. And not too long after the last drive, they had the 4th down. Set the offense up in great field position. They'll be looking to do that once more.
And as a general rule, no matter how
This is
good
kick
they're
out of
stopping
it.
someone on 4th down, kind of starts out the big guys, doesn't
He be like trying to read where you going.
that point of
So
attack.
you be walking and he'll like cut you off.
Right backwards and make a big play.
What do you say, low man wins?
Every
He's
single time.
football.
Dude, I almost did the other day.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's his fault.
But he does that every morning. Not I always cut the light off.
Playing press
So I can't
coverage.
see. He can see. I can't.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Ball pops out, incomplete.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. Get the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And of course, the quarterback, he's got to hold in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before he lofts the screen off to the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful. And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And it's 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On 3rd down, Ronnie Hillman. And some room to work. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. And he finds a man on a crossing route. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh, truck, man.
Sonny, maybe this is a field goal attempt.
He took his ass to touchdown.
They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I know the toss play begins to the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run.
Coleman.
If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They'll speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Ted Ginn, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
And while that touchdown does...
We left it off.
Did we lose?
Yeah, we lost our field goal.
Yeah.
Now the Cowboys driving down on the field.
I don't know what happened to this. We're supposed to be good this year. What's his name? The other receiver was Sven Gundy.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second.
Martavius, right? Yeah, Martavius, right?
Yeah, my bad.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Yeah, what happened to him? Did he play?
I don't know. I think you're still suspended.
Manziel.
I think one of them got
complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
What is it?
Things are down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got time. And that one will fall incomplete.
That looks like a face mask.
30 seconds to go in this first half.
Come on, Cowboy game? Yeah.
Got a little handsy.
Oh man, they're fucked now.
And defenders will get away with this.
What's the game on?
I'm not sure. Fox, yeah.
5-yard mark tells the
It's on
official
Fox.
line should be drawn.
So
That's crazy. Zeke just ran in that touchdown. With 9 seconds left.
Zeke's a monster. 35-30. Wow.
Defense maybe trying to guess the snap count there, and it costs them 5
That's
yards.
crazy.
It's a gain of 5.
Out.
No, bitches.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And see.
Oh man. Hell yeah. That was the Red Sea. Hell yeah. He said, drive down the field now, big man.
9
seconds, bitch.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover. But there's
Damn.
time to do it.
Preseason.
Yeah,
That was a fucking huge hole.
Regular season, he's going to be ready to go. And maybe he'll remember, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
That
guy.
was great.
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as as we head toward halftime.
Expecting some contact somewhere. Right.
Nah,
To the line now, 1st and 10.
running drills.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
By an organization that hasn't won 8 straight games within a season.
2nd and just 1.
On
version with the right Dorsett. Get the ball from Stone.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando. Now, my apologies, Larry. I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry. So we're going to get him right to quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Eagles defense. They work their way back onto the field. They're losing here as we begin the 3rd quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger deficit.
I used to play for a coach who always talked about getting the other team's attention. And in this case, they want to let them know that you're going to do the dictating from here on out, not the other way around.
Trying to impose their will as we start.
I picked that, man.
It's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him down.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just
You gotta be kidding me, man.
from busting this
You gotta
up.
be.
That's a good start for him.
Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. It's brought in right side by Ginn. 15 yards through the air on a 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Yeah.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
He looks big. Like, I don't know if he can run that
This
fast.
game. Give him 5 on the carry there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
Victor free.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. It's caught outright, Amendola. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
Yeah, he's going to get that rookie rushing record this year. Easy. Yeah. You got 7 games to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are...
Really?
So we ain't playing week 1 today, right?
Yeah. We're trying to get through it. So.
Now Manziel.
I'm about to chill that.
And this one is incomplete.
Fat boy, what time you want to play tomorrow?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and
Come
catch
on,
someone
you
who's
guys.
Right.
tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have,
You wanna
and
play,
a pass
man?
he should have caught.
No. Don't listen to me.
I'm good anytime after 5 Eastern.
This will be taken at the 10.
Yeah. I'll be good. Around that time.
Alright. I'm gonna chill and get ready for this Walking Dead in about an hour and eat. I'll check you fellas later.
All right, man.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big
They said The Walking Dead.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the
3
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Rodgers to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down.
That's his fifth touchdown.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up.
Yo, rookie putting in some work.
And the offense moving.
Nah. Oh, yeah, my rookie quarterback? Yeah. Five touchdowns.
Yep.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
The same guy, good.
Make it second in a foot or so.
In recent years, the slot
So they're both gonna.
stature in the NFL.
So they both have super speed, so they're gonna get a lot of
Yeah.
Like your normal wide receiver, and to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their
Cam Newton.
opponents and move the
He better than
He's alright. I like Rodgers better.
At the 40.
They know that old
Keep
expression,
Rodgers.
"It's not my night." It hasn't been his so far.
We'll see.
I don't know if
Might keep them
it's
both.
a little bit heavy. Sometimes
You know how injuries are.
doesn't exactly play the
Yeah, if I start throwing 50, if I start throwing 50 picks to one,
Every time he looks up,
huh?
somebody's there defensively. That was
What'd
a
you do with
on that play.
Phillip?
trade him. 38 or some shit, I think, on here. He's old. Yeah. And I didn't want to pay him 15 million, I think it was.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the
Pretty much
face mask
everybody else
area
stayed though.
because
I didn't
your
trade
fingers
anybody. I
get
just added
tangled up there, and that can hurt
Move
you
some
as a
people
player.
around.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Ted Ginn with 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm fit up Okay. My game's almost over.
They come up in an offset eye. They start the drive with Smallwood. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
That was a really nice play, able to stack it up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call
Jeremy, you're a bomb.
they're usually big
You're a
people,
fucking
so they're going to have to
Jeremy.
eat up a lot of blockers because usually
I can't say
5 on
anything
3.
bad
And
about
when
that.
they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Here's Manziel toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the sign judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
First down, a run with Smallwood. And he's got it.
Damn, that was
Cuts it out to the sideline. And he's brought down after a good gain. A gain of 35 that time.
Tech to turn
The
it
Eagles are going to have a first
Linebacker.
down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side when they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run the option left. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there, and a really nice play resulted for them.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Here we go.
Manziel. And that is incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And Frank's kick is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now onto the field, here come the Panthers. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Now they'll run it.
Oh, my God.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw is Rodgers. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Okafor. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove, because any guy's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's a second down.
Let's just make this one simpler. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe, because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A dump off to Smallwood. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Frustrating for
You're
a
right
defense,
there.
energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 3rd and short, Smallwood. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
And Frank's kick is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
Danny Amendola on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Return team.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Amendola catching it left side. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. A handoff as they run the counter play. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from tilting the rock that much.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. That is Clark at the 7-yard line. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. And they're going to come up empty here on... The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll go on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Rodgers looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Look at the block in the back. Offense.
And they're pushed back after the penalty. Still second down. Rodgers to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw is Rodgers. Going up top. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. We're really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense, well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
He's back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the offensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
That's such a close game, a very big one. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Back to throw. Surveying the field. A dump off to Smallwood. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really good pickup of 28 yards. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
Let's go, team. It's gonna be a long day, offense. It's gonna be a long day. All right, here we go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety.
Alright, fat boy. I'll hit you up later.